your location?
My location?
Hello? Hello? Ma'am?
Outside! Oh, God, please hurry!
Ma'am, please calm down. Tell me where you are.
12 Lori Lane! Please, you've got to help me! Hurry!
Stay on the line. Do you have a weapon in the house? Anything you can protect yourself with?
Oh, Joseph's gun!
Santa would come, and he didn't even have to come down the chimney. I let him in.
No! No! Ah! Ah! No! No!
Naughty or nice?
Springs National Park, it's the record you need to know about with your hosts, John Miller and Aaron Buckler.
I'm Jason.
Broadcasting from Studio A in the KUHS Tower, two guys that have no idea what they're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are, John Miller and Aaron Buckler.
Here they come. All right, everybody. Dang, I tell you what, odd, very exciting show. Somebody might get killed. Very good chance. Very good chance. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. It is the record you know about here on KUHS 102.5 FM. My name is Aaron. Across the room from me is the one and only Todd Miller. And then, of course, we've got Jason Link. Hi.
Hello.
And then we have a very special Christmas guest in studio tonight. The one, the only, the Schneed.
Dang, I tell you what.
Hello! It's very loud. What's happening, Schneed? Welcome back to the show.
Oh, turn down on mic then, man.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to work that out.
I can't wait, man. It's Christmas.
It is Christmas. How you doing?
I don't know.
Okay. We're off to a great start.
We are.
It's great to see you, man. It really is great to see you. It's great to hear your voice through the headphones.
The first thing I thought when I walked into this room tonight,
Yes.
was this is the most comfortable feeling I've ever felt in my life. I have been in a bathtub with candles going and lavender and everything else. But I tell you what, man, God dang, this is a good feeling right here.
Sweet. Well, it's great to have you back. Todd, this is really a Christmas miracle.
Isn't it?
It really is.
Isn't it, though?
I couldn't be more delighted. I was very worried that you weren't going to make it. I was like, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it till 9 o'clock? Can he be on the show with us tonight?
Well,
It was sleeting this morning in Fayetteville.
You were in Fayetteville this morning,
Yeah, it was sleeting.
and now you're here.
Yep.
You're moving south for the winter. I like it. That's good.
Yep.
What's happening, man? What's happening? Oh, it's just excited.
Yeah.
We need to get a picture of us together, the old gang back together here. We need a photo and put it on our Instagram thing. The Schneed is back in studio.
we do.
Are you gonna be regular now, or are you just gonna be a one and done?
Oh no! I mean, Jason.
Are you a one pump pumpkin, or are you gonna come back again?
Jason is like 10 times better than me on the radio.
Okay.
So. No.
That's debatable. I'm kidding, Jason.
Yeah, they need someone here to, they need someone to be the punch monkey. Yeah.
Space filler.
Yeah.
Or, sometimes the voice of reality.
Sometimes, or the resident racist. Who knows? I'm kidding, Jason. I'm kidding. The end of last week's show was very.
Notice I said reality instead of reason.
Right.
There was a reason for that.
Oh, that was, yeah.
Anyway, we are streaming live on YouTube, everybody, or Facebook, one of the two. I don't know, whichever one is letting us do it tonight.
It's on YouTube. I'm about to put the link out there.
The link out there on Facebook. You can find us. You can actually see us. We'll be on camera. We're only running 2 cameras tonight. Sneed has requested that his anonymity is paid a special extra attention to. So we're doing that.
It's hot
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. We respect most of our guests.
Much obliged.
All I know is it's hot as shit in here because I shouldn't have worn this
I know.
Christmas sweater.
I saw you wearing the Christmas sweater. I thought, what's he doing? What is he doing wearing the Christmas sweater? That's just unbelievable.
'Tis the season
To be jolly.
to sweat.
So it is our Christmas special tonight. This is Christmas special number 3. And we kick things off with an excerpt from Tales from the Crypt Christmas special and All Through the House, circa 1989. Woo!
I think if I take these headphones off, it'll help.
And what you were hearing there, with amongst all the screaming and the banging and the booming and the screaming, was the results of a greedy housewife who
Was getting banged by a ghost.
managed because due to her greed, managed to get her husband killed by an evil Santa Claus, who then she realized she made a terrible mistake and tried to kill evil Santa Claus, but failed, and he came back, and you know how it ends.
Yeah.
So there you go.
No, I don't. Spoiler alert.
Well, you need to watch the little movie.
Spoiler alert. He was
Check it
water.
out.
Okay.
Tales from the Crypt, Christmas.
My network Netflix account went dead.
Really?
They said I need to get a new upgrade TV because the device that I had was not gonna do Netflix.
It's because it was probably analog, and they don't do tube TVs anymore. Schneed.
Dang, I tell you what.
I still got to watch the 300 last night.
Did you?
Good for you.
The 300.
Is it called the 300?
It's the 300 Club.
About half naked men.
Schneed is back in town. This is great.
He is.
But
Schneed.
bows and hairs and whatnot.
And sweaty and hairy. A lot of bearded bears.
What a lot of hair.
A lot of bearded bears running around.
Yeah.
It's your favorite kind.
Bearded bear.
It's your favorite type.
Painted on abs.
perfect teeth, yet no dental services at all during that era.
They did kind of perfect
white
teeth.
Perfect white teeth, but
That's
no
just filtering.
But no dentists back then.
Yeah.
That's so odd.
Huh?
Well, I mean, I was thinking about that my teeth, because I drank a lot of Mountain Dew back in the day. And it's, how did you find all these skulls and stuff and they have perfect teeth?
They didn't have Mountain Dew.
Okay. That makes sense.
Could be the deal there, you never know. So what have you been up to? Do you want to share anything with us on this magical Christmas night? Do you want to share anything with us, or
yep,
you want to tell us what you're doing in town? Why do we have the fortune of having you here?
What lie do I have?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Tell us more.
What lie do I have to tell?
I've
I've been living up on that 53-acre farm, and we had to run a lot of pipes because the water lines.
He's always laying pipe.
They weren't deep enough, and they froze last year.
Okay.
Right.
And so we had,
there.
the 60 head of cattle, and we had to run a water line down to them.
Okay.
And everything now.
Fascinating.
So we got a back trench, and for the past 2 months, that's all I've been doing is
laying pipe.
Laying pipe
All around the outskirts of Fayetteville.
It's bricklaying, right?
No, it's.
You went to Spain.
I didn't learn the skill of bricklaying in Spain.
Okay.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Really?
Yeah, and he's kind of odd.
Yeah.
But
You guys get along just fine.
yeah, but we got chickens and we got goats and we got cattle and like I said, 2 of them are about to calve right now.
All that pipe you were laying up there.
Yes, a lot of.
Don't just give me 2 bars of ripple and you don't even know I'm in here.
That's right.
Jason, go in the penalty box.
Jason.
Schneid's very sensitive with the sound effects in the penalty box.
All right, 2 minutes, Jason. 2 minutes.
So would you care to share with us what you're doing in town? If you don't want to, that's completely fine. I understand. I know that you like to be anonymous.
Hot Springs burned me out. It mainly because of
You were here for a long time.
15 years.
It was a long time.
Yeah, and you two just kind of
We ran you off.
yeah, you got on my very last nerve.
I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible.
It happens. It's no big deal. Get
Okay.
over it.
I just wanted to get away for a while, but then I felt like I was out of place up here in Fayetteville.
Yeah.
So
You can do something with your mind and not your muscle. You're an extremely intelligent person. You shouldn't be out there getting calluses.
Or maybe you should mix it up.
I like that
Mind
though.
and-
No offense to the people that get calluses. I'm just saying that when you're wildly intelligent, you have an option.
But it's fun to work with a hoe.
Yeah, especially when you're laying pipe.
Yeah, it can be.
That's kind of a prerequisite, I would think.
Yeah.
Right? Or yeah.
A lot of pipe.
Doesn't have to
Laying
be
a lot of
hoe
pipe in
technically,
Fayetteville.
yeah.
So I just I miss you guys, and I'm ready to come back to Hot Springs.
Good deal. Well, we miss you too, and we're so glad you're here. I got one of these. Yes, we're so glad you're here. This is gonna be a great 2020. If we're lucky, it's gonna be a fantastic 2020.
That's right.
So I know that we had a lot of fans reaching out after you kind of abruptly left, because there wasn't really ever like this is my final show, guys. I'm gone, and so. For the fans, will we see more of the Schneid in the future, or is this a one and done?
You remember while I was here,
Right.
I wanted to be so anonymous
Right.
because of the nature of my
Sure.
work.
Yeah.
When I come back, which should be in the next couple of weeks,
Wow.
I could give a absolute crap
Okay.
whether I'm anonymous or not.
I was getting worried there for a minute. I was like, oh,
I know.
there's the dump button.
Little bit of dump button.
We don't have one yet, by the way, so be careful.
You don't have the 7-second dumb button?
No, we don't have that yet.
Fuck.
Damn it. 9:15.
At least it was right there.
Can I have a pen, Todd?
Good point.
I don't have time for this shit, man.
I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Well, anyway, this is a Christmas present for me. I hope you guys feel the same way. This is magic, man. We have a magic man back in town, and the town couldn't be better for it.
It's a real treat.
I forgot about that little idiosyncrasy. Yeah, I forgot about that. I've totally forgot about that. Do you still smell your earwax?
If I turn my head really quickly to the left or the right, I can smell my earwax.
That's fantastic.
Do you smoke it?
Oh, there was that one time, man, I leaned over into the bathroom sink.
Right.
It looked like a sweet potato fell out of my head.
Oh, God.
Really?
This is great.
I believe they call those dabs.
Dabs?
Yeah, dabs. You take a torch to it and you light it up. It's like a crack pipe or something. I don't know. All the kids do it these days. Yeah.
Okay.
So you take that potato out of your ear and you put it in a bowl and you...
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Right on.
Let it go, Jason.
Tell me, Jason's going to get smacked.
Period.
Hey.
Good.
We have got an exciting show for you tonight. Not only is the Schneed gracing us with his presence. That's right. It's the greatest Christmas present that
although he can't be seen,
Aaron Buckley could ever receive.
If we would have set this up right, we would have had his face covered and
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, I didn't know. I would have planned ahead. I've got all the lights.
Here, Sinead, put this bag over
Put this plastic bag on your head.
How tight should I tie it?
It's quality.
Todd,
it's Kroger. It's not
it's your
eyes. Advertising for anyone.
Todd, you should have brought your Trump Myers mask.
Damn it.
Well, we'll survive. I'm glad you're not putting that bag on your head. That would be bad. But in case you didn't pick up on what we were putting down there when we kicked things off with the Tales from the Crypt, we have got a ghoulish goodie for you tonight that's very exciting, keeping in the trend of oddball fringe Christmas albums this December 2019. We've got Tales from the Crypt, Have Yourself a Scary Little Christmas from 1994. This is so exciting. It's creepy. It's weird. It's some of your favorite renditions of some of your favorite old tunes. Most of the songs are spoofs of the holiday classics. So the Crypt Keeper, remember him? He sings most of the songs, such as Juggle Bills, because we know you spend a lot of money at Christmas and you got to juggle the bills, and it can be a thing.
Oh, it's a hymn. I thought it was Kellyanne Conway.
Juggle Bills.
Juggle Bills. Wrong all this time.
A hymn.
Okay,
Strange, very strange.
Okay.
We wish you'd bury the missus. That's another one. A play on you like that one, don't you? We wish you'd bury the missus. We wish you'd bury the missus. Let's see what else. Deck the halls with parts of Charlie. That's going to be another one of our favorites tonight.
I think that's going to be my favorite one right now.
It's pretty good. The production quality on this album is right up there with Twisted Sisters, A Twisted Christmas from last Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right up there. So very excited.
I don't know how to take that, actually, but no, we'll just go with it.
Actually, that album was produced quite well, man.
It was. It really was.
Every track
really
was thrown up, because see, here in the studio we can see the actual form. We can see the waveform of the music, and the Twisted Sister album, it was just a bar, blue bar straight across.
They got their peaking right.
It's leveled, it's mastered, it's high-end production. So yeah, we've got that going on. There's a strange man standing outside looking like he wants in, but hey, how you doing? We're not letting you in. Peace be with you, and a good fortune towards men. And
he has a book.
I know that guy. We don't need a book. Do we need a book?
I don't know.
Don't go out there, Schneed.
Oh,
he's going to read from a book.
He's got an LSU hat on. It's gonna be too bad. You wanna let him in, Jason? See what he's got. We only got a few minutes.
Camera on.
You let him in, Jason?
Here, wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it.
Or can't Jason do it?
I mean, Joe Burrow won the
You're a guest. You're a guest.
I mean, the whole LSU thing. I can run, going and doing it, man. Get off my ass.
Here, wait. Let me make sure the camera's not on you.
So while Schneed's out getting the guest, I'm gonna remind Jason. That's why I asked you to do it, Jason.
Son of a! I swear to God, every time, Jason. I don't know what's going on with you these days.
You wouldn't let him in. Why aren't you listening? What does this guy got? What do you got here?
Right there.
What are you doing? What do you got? What's your name? Who are you?
And guest inspiration, you've got 15, 20 seconds.
Okay, my name is Aaron McCollum. I got an inspiration right here in the Hot Springs. Just read for all the males right here, for both families, the L to the G's. And we're doing the LG big on the phone right here for all the love. Back in 1615, straight to heaven. Afterward, Jesus returned to Jerusalem for one of the Jewish holidays. Inside the city near the sheep gate was a pool of Bethesda with the 5 covered porches. Crowds of sick people, blind, lame, and paralyzed, lay on the porches. One of the men laying there had been sick for 38 years. When Jesus saw him and knew he had been ill for a long time, he asked him, "Would you like to get well?" "I can't, sir," the sick man said, "for I have no one to put me in the pool when the water bubbles up. Someone else always get there ahead of me." Jesus told me to stand up, pick up your mat, and walk. Instantly the man was healed. He rolled up his sleeping mat and began walking. That was a creative mix swap.
Whoa, take it easy.
Began walking. But this miracle happened on the Sabbath. So the Jewish leaders objected. They said to the man who was cured, "You can't work on the Sabbath. The law doesn't allow you to carry that sleeping mat." But he replied, "The man who healed me told me, pick up your mat and walk." "Who says such a thing as that?" they demanded. The man didn't know, for Jesus had disappeared in the crowd. But afterward, Jesus found him in the temple and told him, "Now you're well, so stop sinning, or something even worse may happen to you." Then the man went and told the Jewish leaders that it was Jesus who had healed him.
All right, thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Let our guest come back. Now, he traveled 8 hours to get here, so, but thank you. But thank you. No, that was good. Thank you.
See, Joe Burrow is a great quarterback, okay? And Joe Burrow is where I just came from. Like, Drew Brees is doing great with the Saints in the playoffs and all that. But see, Joe Burrow with the Heisman Trophy, I believe went a straight not losing nothing, I guess, right? Or number 2 seed, or do we end up 2 number seed?
That's called undefeated.
Yes, sir. Straight clean sleep. And I like this. All right.
Thank you.
So much.
Thanks. Take it easy, man. That was a nice little Christmas poem for us there. A Christmas story. Thank you. Okay. Holy moly. We survived. We survived that. Hey, guys, we survived. Thanks, man. Merry Christmas. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Go LSU. Schneed, you're going to be on camera.
You go Arkansas, pig sweet. That's going to be a while for that.
That's okay. Well, a stranger off the street, clearly an LSU fan. Sorry I yelled at you, Jason, but that's why I asked you to get him, because you saw why. I knew what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm not only a parent. I am a DJ.
But it was.
It worked out.
It's a little more appropriate, I guess, than an LSU fan. You went to meet an LSU fan.
It worked out. Wow. Thank you. Did you like that, Steve? What'd you think?
That was perfect.
I could tell. Steve was nodding in the background. He was like, "Keep going. Let him keep going."
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
I always start to sweat a little bit, and those moments I'm like, the man could kill me right now.
What was that Tourette's thing that he had right there? Did you see that one word he went?
Well, I think I would refrain from making any sort of commentary like that. He might be listening to the radio right now.
Well, I didn't mean to.
So that was the guy. That was the guy over there on the other mic, not me. The skinny guy with the blue sweater. That was not me talking just now. That was the other guy.
He was just making that sound.
Kind of the Christmas sweater.
I think he was just making that sound that the lead singer from Disturbed does.
When he makes his mistake.
Sounds like guar.
Well, it's
Yeah, anyway, I think that's what's beautiful about this show. Is
right.
There was this homeless person outside.
Oh, do you think he was homeless? Okay.
I like how he was
Schneid looks around outside. Maybe.
Was he looking for a? Were you looking for a home?
City.
No, but he came in and he threw down not so much religion that it's gonna like hammer you over the head, but he knew why Joe Burrow won the Academy Award.
Yeah, he won the Academy Award, all right. Wow. Okay. Well, sweating a little bit. It's like, holy moly, this could go.
I'm not.
This could go wrong.
It's weird.
This could go wrong really fast.
I can take anybody down in a heartbeat. So
I know.
Don't worry about.
I know.
People
Really?
rolling up.
He's got that retard strength. It's crazy.
You're not supposed to say that R word.
Oh,
Yeah, that's insensitive, Aaron.
I didn't know.
Which one?
That's prejudice.
Not really. Not at all. I still care for them the same way as I care for everyone else.
Who's everybody else?
Everyone in the world. Black, brown, yellow, green, and cheesy colored.
Ooh. Who's cheesy colored?
I don't know. It's gotta be somebody that's kind of, who's kind of cheesy colored? Donald Trump.
Todd Miller.
That's Cheetos.
But I care for him too. I wish he weren't so nasty. I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
I think
No, you don't.
Yeah, I think his butthole's plugged up and he's just angry. The poor fella just needs to get a squatty potty and blast away.
You should feel sorry for Todd then too.
Why? I don't have those kind of problems.
Is Todd clogged up too?
I don't know, but the squatty potty is like
epic.
When I got constipated that one time.
That one time.
Remember, guys, there was that one time. Do you have a squatty potty?
No, I'm
waiting to run into someone that has one.
Nobody needs a squatty potty.
Oh.
You just have to squat.
No, some people do. Some people do.
I don't need one. I enjoy one.
It helps some people.
It's the most amazing. It's a full elimination.
I don't. It doesn't work for me, so I don't know.
What do you guys think about bidets?
I just stand up and do it.
Oh wow!
In the shower, Todd?
Anywhere.
He scoops it up later. Finish up here with my shampoo, and I'll just
As one of those doggy pooper scoopers.
scoop up. Jason, you still have that little thing in your cheek, man. You need to get that looked at.
It'll go away.
That's
There was a bug bite last week, and now it's a growth.
It'll go away.
I think that's an AIDS.
An AIDS.
I'm a little worried about that, Jason. I thought you need to get that looked at.
It'll go away.
Does it hurt?
No.
Does it itch?
No.
Does it smell funny?
Do you pee in the shower?
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
What, should he pee on it? Would that help
Should
it?
pee on it.
Sometimes that
Kinda like
works.
if you get stung by a jellyfish, you should just pee on it, right?
Right.
You know what? A couple summers back, my wife got stung by a jellyfish, and that's the immediately thing I thought. I was like, oh, if I peed on it. And then I was like, I'm not peeing on my wife. That's weird.
That would have been fun to get video of that. Like, hang on.
Peeing on you. No, I would never do that. Never.
Golden
not?
shower.
No, God, no.
Well, she could pee in a cup and then throw it on herself. I don't know.
Yeah, pour your own pee on you. I'm not going to be on you.
Wait. This thing has gone off the rails.
That's how it always does, man.
And it's only $9.29.
Oh, I can't wait till 10 o'clock.
I know. I'm sure you can. 9:15.
Like you haven't heard this show before. I mean, seriously.
We used to be on this damn show. And then, by the way, in case there's any new listeners out there of this fantastic radio program, and by the way, Schneid, we now actually legitimately have thousands of listeners.
Thousands.
Across the globe.
Most of them are in Scandinavia and Norway.
In Greenland.
And Greenland.
The Schneid was one of the original cast members of this show. It was Aaron, it was Todd, and then Schneid came in, and it was Schneid for a long time, and then Schneid left. And now he's back. This is the Schneid. You guys,
Schneid.
Yeah, you've heard his. We've got his voice on here somewhere, right? You got a couple of them. Like that one?
Dang, I tell
That's
you
the
what.
Schneid.
Entourage.
That's the Schneid. That's all I got. Those two are the Schneid.
I just wish I would play more Sade.
Oh, wait. No, there's this one.
Entourage.
Or you have that one.
Got that one. I do. That's because they got the old school report over here.
Oh, there was that one long line thing I did right over there in that.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I got bumpers. I got bumpers at the wazoo.
Here's another one. You got a moment?
Oh yeah.
A second or two.
I rode home with some girl that had a balloon silver thing on her head. And she was a balloon boy. I don't know her name, but they dropped us off at the house and
You made your bed, Sinead. Lie in it.
do you know her name?
Do you know her name?
Oh boy. All right, hey, it's time to play some music, guys. This is KUHS.
Merry Christmas.
Sinead's gonna break Todd's neck right now. We're back in just a little while. This is the record you need to know about right here on KUHS 102.5 FM. Merry Christmas, and we'll be back in just a little while with some more chatter.
God dang, I tell you what.
See you in a bit.
Oh, hello, creeps. You're just in time. My little Cryptmas party is about to begin. I just love this time of year. There's nothing quite like it. Yuletide carols, sleigh bells, Jack Frost roasting on an open fire. Where was I? Oh yes, Cryptmas. How about we kick off the celebration with one of my favorite Yuletide ditties? Deck the halls with parts of Charlie, fa la 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 la. Make the Yuletide grand finale, fa la 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 la. Stocking stuffed with ears and fingers, fa la 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 la. Chop from all those caroling singers, fa la 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 la. Drape the hearth with chunks of Barney, fa la 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 la. Bits of Bruce and hunks of Arnie, fa la 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 la. Hang the crypt with spleens and kidneys, fa la 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 la. Use Ramones and then use Sydney's, fa la 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 la. Raise the tree and bring the ladder, fa la 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 la. Top it off with Gil's gallbladder, fa la 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 la. Grinning skulls in festive poses, fa la 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 la. Strings of toes and nipped off noses, fa la 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 la. Who needs mistletoe and holly, fa la 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 la. When we could just dismember Wally, fa la 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 la. Have the whole place decorated, fa la 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 la. With the parts we've amputated, fa la 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 la. The world's financial crunch has even hit St. Nick. He's had to lay off helpers, which made him downright sick. And now here comes the saddest news, news you won't believe. Dear Santa won't be coming to your house Christmas Eve. Santa Claus went broke just the other day. Then his friendly bank repossessed his sleigh. His costs have all gone up, his profits are way down. This Christmas poor old Santa Claus ain't coming to your town. Juggle bills, can't get through the stack. It ain't no joke, the fat guy's broke, there's not much in his sack. Jack Santa Claus is sporting quite a frown. It makes him sick to think St. Nick ain't coming to your town. Santa has a list, a short one, I fear. Your name's not on it now, but maybe on next year. The money crunch has hit, dear Santa Claus as well. Someday this Christmas will be called the holidays from hell. Juggle bills, that's all that Santa does. No time for toys for girls and boys, it ain't what it once was. 'Cause Santa Claus hasn't got a buck. They cut up all his credit cards, and you're just out of luck. He's tightening his belt. He's even lost some weight, a shadow of himself. At just 328, he had 8 reindeer once, but now he's down to 5. He barbecued the other 3 to keep his elves alive. Juggle bills, just to make ends meet. Santa's got a push cart selling chestnuts on the street. Santa Claus, it's so hard to believe that roly-poly jolly man won't be there Christmas Eve. Yesterday was bad, today is even worse. I thought I'd never hear dear old Santa curse. This damn financial crunch has turned us all to boobs. Santa's life as well as ours have all gone down the tube. Juggle bills, can't get through the stack. It ain't no joke, the fat guy's broke, there's nothing in his sack. Santa Claus, the bottom line is clear. The ink is red, I think we're dead, no Santa Claus this year. There ain't no fun for anyone, no Santa Claus this year. Merry Christmas, dear neighbor, it's the Smith down the hill. Henry and Linda and the kids Jane and Bill. We hate to complain and to be such a pest, but this holiday season we have one request. We wish you'd bury the missus, we wish you'd bury the missus, we wish you'd bury the missus. She's been dead since last year. She's getting quite gamey with mold on her skin. You killed her last Christmas, that's how long it has been. It's time you bury the missus, it's time you bury the missus. We wish you'd bury the missus, she's been dead a whole year. We wish you'd come to your senses, we wish you'd come to your senses, we wish you'd come to your senses. Get your life into gear, forget what she did and forgive the poor soul. Just bury the hatchet and dig her a hole. We don't want to be Batinskis, we don't want to be Batinskis, we don't want to be Batinskis, but we must interfere. It's true, when you killed her, you sure had just cause. She was stuck in the chimney with old Santa Claus. We wish you'd bury the missus, we wish you'd bury the missus, we wish you'd bury the missus. It's been a long year. She's hurting property values, she's hurting property values, she's hurting property values. They've gone way down this year. The last thing on Christmas that folks want to see are remains of your wife on your lawn Christmas tree. We wish you'd bury the missus, we beg you, bury the missus. For God's sakes, bury the missus. We can smell her down here. Chestnuts and holly and pine fill the air, and songs of the season are heard everywhere. Though everyone's happy and full of good cheer, some guy named Mo ruined my Christmas this year. Mo tidal bomb, you didn't bomb my dad and mom, and Sister Kate and Brother Tom. You did as well, indeed, embalm. When you embalmed my family, it so confused and puzzled me. Oh, Teitelbaum, I must confide, I wish you'd waited till they died. The four of them you did embalm. You screwed up big time, Teitelbaum. I try remaining cool and calm, but it's not working, Teitelbaum. Oh, how I miss my brother Tom, my sister Kate, and Dad and Mom. Another thing I can't believe, you did it all on Christmas Eve. Oh, Teitelbaum, I wish you tried to simply wait until they died. May be proud of all your work, but I still think you're just a jerk. You did a fine job, Teitelbaum, embalming Sis and Brother Tom. Both Mom and Dad looked so unique, like they could sit right up and speak. Embalming folks is what you do, but one thing I should say to you, it's good advice and must be said, do not embalm folks till they're dead. The four of them you did embalm. You're such a schmo, Teitelbaum. Oh, how sweet! A Christmas card for creepy old me? Slice up 2 big toes, add a tongue and then saute. Dice around red nose, roast a rump fillet. One juicy pumping heart whets my appetite. When I get hungry, I run out and slay someone tonight. Finger food, munch a thumb today. Oh, what a treat it is to eat the neighbors on Christmas Day. Season's greetings, Hannibal the cannibal. Oh, you old gourmet, you. Christmas Day is near. Me and all my fiendish friends have something you should hear. Kids are swell, but ghouls from hell do like Christmas too. So write down everything I say if you know what's good for you. Jason wants a brand new look, his is a disgrace. This time he would like a mask with Robert Redford's face. Freddy wants a manicure for those crooked nails. What a nightmare you will have if dear old Santa fails. Jack the Ripper has a wish, and it's quite a pimp. He wants the Dallas Cowgirls cheering, "Hey Jack, let her rip!" Lizzie Borden lost her folks, gave 'em 40 whacks. She wants a brand new mom and pop, and of course an axe. Do you read me, fuzzy face? Do you get my drift? I want each ghoulish fiend I know to get their special gift. So listen good, my chubby friend, lean your ear this way, or I just might whack it off first thing Christmas Day. The Headless Horseman once again, bet you can't guess what. He's not only lost his head, now he's lost his butt. Hannibal the cannibal would like some Christmas punch. Then he'd like to meet your elves and have them all for lunch. Frankenstein just wants a girl wearing lace and bows, but make sure she's blonde and stacked going to be filling my order. You better get busy, chavo. Jolly old Saint Nick.
You damn millennials not answering your phone. That's some great sound for the show for Monday night. But you know what? I'm not going to give it to you because you should answer your phone. Unless there's a death in your family and you can be confirmed, I'm not giving you the sound. It's fantastic sound. Later.
You're listening to the record you need to know about on KUHS 102.5 FM.
Oh, yeah. Michael Bolton. KUHS 102.5 FM. It is the record you need to know about.
Michael Bolton.
It's Kenny G, actually, but I'll take it. I'll take it, Michael Bolton, any day.
They have the same receding hair.
You know, I was going to say, if you really look at him, if you dyed Michael Bolton's hair black, and then I don't know, just kind of
they have the same receding hairline. Sure.
Michael Bolton got rid of the hair.
Yeah, he did.
He's a short hair guy now.
And that's why nobody cares about him.
He's got the sweet short haircut now.
Because he doesn't look like Fabio anymore, and nobody can believe it's butter.
He did the James Hetfield thing from Metallica. He cut it all off, and now he's just got the short hair guy.
Do what?
He did the James Hetfield thing.
Yeah,
he's got
the
short hair now. Yeah.
And that's why nobody cares now.
I appreciate the fact, Shani, that you thought that was Michael Bolton. That's great. It's Kenny G. You know, the only Christmas album.
Kenny G is one of the funniest, most personable musicians that I have ever listened to.
Yeah, listen to him go.
All right, then.
Sounds very personal.
Personable.
That too.
Is this what you listen to when you're laying pipe? Or your cabin?
I have no retort to that.
Hey, welcome back to the show. It's KUHS 102.5 FM. I think the bumper said that, but I'll go ahead and say it again. It's the record you know about. We just heard the first few tracks from Tales from the Crypt. Have Yourself a Scary Little Christmas from 1984.
That is a severe behavioral disorder.
Exciting, isn't it? It's a wonderful album. Going to keep up that Christmas spirit going here just a little bit with some more tracks. But in the meantime, let's see. Schneed's just patiently waiting for the witching hour. I can see. I can tell. He's
twiddling the thumbs.
11 minutes. What happens after 10? Why is 10 better than 9?
He's going to give the traffic report.
Oh.
That's right.
You're going to give the traffic report? I don't think we have a helicopter sound effect anymore.
No, we don't.
I can fake it.
Jason can do it. Jason, hang on. Maybe if we repeat this a whole bunch of times. Sounds like a helicopter.
Sounds like a helicopter.
Yeah.
That's an actual Jason sample.
I have some wet wipes in the back room.
I'm sure you do.
Jason.
That was my prostate exam. Right there.
Sounds like Michael Bolton's getting a prostate exam right now. Wow.
Man, those lungs on old Bolton.
Okay, look, at some point it just gets self-indulgent. It's like, okay, we know you're good at this. Take it easy. Pump the brakes.
But you know what? It's good for the women. It's good for getting them worked up.
That's such a hypocritical thing for you to say because...
How so? What are you talking about?
Baby, it's cold
You're talking
outside.
about pumping the brakes on, like hypocrisy and everything.
What? It was ironic.
Oh God!
Oh, don't
give me an example.
Don't do it,
Aaron.
Jesus Christ!
Right now.
It's my favorite thing to do. Sometimes I'll just text Sinead in the middle of the night and go, irony.
And I'll give you one.
He'll say, leave me alone, I'm trying to go to bed.
No, I'll say, already in bed, leave me alone.
Hey,
I just send him the Alanis Morissette song. That's it.
God, she ruined irony.
Mm-hmm.
It's the song should have been called Coincidence.
Wow, he's really bitter about the word irony. I forgot how sensitive he is to the word irony.
You got that shit right.
Oh, boy, he's very, very sensitive.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Why? Well, why? Can you at least explain why? At this point, it's happened so many times that we'd love to know why.
It just really irritates the crap out of me that, I ran into Samantha at Walmart, and it was so ironic.
Somebody fart?
It was Jason. And, no, irony is this. This is irony.
What is?
Okay. In Minneapolis.
Let me pull back Michael Bolton.
I thought that was Kenny G.
It is Kenny G. Not ironically. Go ahead.
But back in like 2002,
yeah,
they wanted to have a law reversed in Minneapolis where you didn't have to wear a helmet.
Purple. Oh, okay. Keep going.
If you rode a motorcycle.
Oh. And what happened? Prince decided, okay, it is everybody ready for me to not wear a helmet when I'm on my motorcycle?
That was a horrible Prince.
That was a fantastic Prince.
I've got to go bathe in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
It could have been a little deeper. He did have a very
That was one of Charlie Murphy.
Wasn't it?
Yes.
Is everybody ready for me?
Pancakes.
So,
pancakes.
They had a rally for a helmet law.
Really?
Yeah. Where we don't have to wear motorcycle helmets.
Are you from Minnesota?
This one dude ran into a telephone pole and died because he wasn't wearing a motorcycle helmet.
Okay.
That's irony.
That is irony for sure.
That's irony.
Definitely. I couldn't agree.
Running into Samantha at the Walmart is coincidence. It ain't irony. Irony is very, very limited.
Okay.
All right.
Take it easy.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to put my headphones off and put on my boots
when I'm angry.
Start throwing elbows.
I'll take my belt off. You don't mess.
Take it easy. It's not quite 10 o'clock.
Never go full retard.
All right. Well, it's good to know. Thank you, Sneed. I'm glad we figured out the irony thing.
Right.
And I feel like it's been used appropriately and inappropriately on this show multiple times over the last 4 years. Do you realize, Sinead, we've been on the show, we've been on the air now for 4 years? Isn't that ironic?
Escalator.
What? I heard that a totally different way than what you just said, but okay.
Okay.
I thought maybe he said, ask lettuce.
Lettuce. I don't know, man. You have a really good shock of hair, man.
Thanks, baby. Thanks, baby. I appreciate that, babe.
Shaka Khan.
Thanks, babe.
Shaka Khan.
Let me rock a Shaka Khan.
I'm a big Hollywood guy these days. You don't know, but I'm a big Hollywood guy these days now. So thanks, babe.
I'm calling about the leather chair for sale.
I say that to people that I know really well. Thanks, babe. I appreciate that, babe.
He's moving on up.
Especially when they
When you
compliment
move
me.
on up, you can do that.
Especially when they compliment my
Hey, babe.
thinning hair. Thanks, babe. Appreciate that, babe.
Babe.
Babe. Babe.
He's having to get it back in order, man. He had it all straightened down, man. I mean,
Was it
it
sticks
takes a while to do
Same,
that.
babe. Hey, let's play that.
Play what?
Babe, I'm leaving. Must be on my mind.
Well, I have a great idea. This would be a Christmas gift to the world that listens to this radio show. Would you like to do some karaoke?
Yes.
Yes, you would.
Yes.
Yes, he would.
Sticks?
Yes.
Oh,
Babe?
God.
Babe. Babe, I'm leaving.
I should be on the record. You need to know about it. At least I have
Should we wait till 10, or should we try to cram it in now?
No. It's got to be a tease.
This is a 10 o'clock hour, so we're going to take everyone's ass with a feather, essentially, is what you're saying.
There he goes again.
I know. It's my favorite part.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Guess what? In the 10 o'clock hour, we've got a Christmas gift for you. And not only are you receiving a stocking stuffer of Tales from the Crypt, Have Yourself a Scary Little Christmas, but you're also receiving a Christmas gift wrapped up in a nice pretty bow with some karaoke Schneed doing Styx Babe. It's not very Christmassy.
Yeah. Well, just add some flair to it. Add some sort of Christmassy flair to it.
Yeah, you could
I
maybe...
thought we were going to wait till after the 10 o'clock hour so I could add some...
Maybe it's all the
flair.
All the pipeline you've been doing that's making you think of the song.
We were just trying to get the water line down 36 inches deep.
That'll do it every time.
Well, I can reserve this. I can reserve this last 4 minutes of the 9 o'clock hour for a show announcement. Get ready, kids, because you know what happens next Monday.
36 inches?
Deep.
The big holiday party.
Oh, that's next week.
That's next Monday. The big record you need to know about Christmas party is happening right here. We're going to have cake.
Exactly.
We're going to have punch. We're going to have seating out there in the lobby.
Have a wide-angle camera out there so everybody can be seen.
Wide-angle camera. You're going to be live on YouTube and Facebook.
Dress up in all your Christmas shit. I mean, seriously, dress up like elves, Santa, whatever.
I'm gonna dress up in my Christmas suit.
A donkey.
I'm gonna wear my Christmas suit.
Whatever.
I am. I'm gonna wear my Christmas suit down here.
You should.
I'm going to. It's gonna be. Oh, there's the guy. There he is again. And we had you once. You get once.
Well, he
gets in once.
Yeah.
He's out. Speaking of the man that spoke earlier, the LSU fan, good guy. Sure, he's a lovely guy. You never know, he might be listening to earpods. Hey! Anyway, he's not allowed back in. It was one and done. Got enough, it was enough Jesus for me for the last 46 years.
Well, to last 46 years?
For the last 46 years. Sorry if I fumbled that.
Well, when you die and go to hell, you're going to have to deal with that for an eternity.
He doesn't believe in hell.
I don't believe in hell, yeah. It doesn't exist.
It's like voodoo dolls. You don't have to believe in them. The shit just happens to you.
Ouch! What'd you do, Todd? Those are my testicles.
Oh, Lord.
It's time to get back to some music. It is the top of the hour. What a wonderful Christmas show we've got for you tonight. Tales from the Crypt. Have Yourself a Scary Little Christmas from 1994. It is the record you need to know about on KUHS 102.5 FM. We'll be back shortly after a word from our sponsors. And get ready for Schneed.
Get ready.
And the Styx.
Babe, I believe it.
Oh, it's going to be good. We'll see you.
No, I'd really rather sing Sail On.
Okay, we'll do that one then.
We'll do whatever.
We'll figure it out right now.
We're going to figure
it out at the top of the hour. Okay, see you in a bit. All right, here we go. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, playing some music.
That's right.
KUHS is supported by Clark Exterminating, a family-owned company offering residential and commercial pest and termite control. Clark Exterminating specializes in bed bug treatments. More info at 501-776-1388 or Craig at mybugproblem.com. Clark Exterminating Company. The bug stops here.
Billions and 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 billions billions and 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 billions.
You're listening to the record you need to know about. On KUHS 102.5 FM.
Billions, 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 billions.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody stepped under the mistletoe. That's one way to get a bang out of Christmas. Okay, boys and girls, gather around, story time. A long time ago, there was a family dinner. Quiet kiddies, the relatives would all come there to dine. Shut up while I'm singing! Thank you. Weird things happen when families get together, especially when the family is mine. Good old Uncle Ned dropped dead in the chestnut dressing. Grandma Rose turned up her toes, following the blessing. After that Aunt Hattie croaked next to my sister Bessie. Dear old Dad then took a cab. Things were getting messy. Grandpa Brown then went face down in his spuds and gravy. Uncle Matt fell just like that, crushing Cousin Davy. Cousins Phil, Arlene, and Jill became the next dead trio. And as my Aunt May passed away, she sang "Oh Solo Mio." Seemed like one bad piece of luck followed up another. Uncle Mace fell on his face and belly up went Mother. Then Great-Grandma Abigail hit the floor and splattered. After which third cousin Mitch belt so hard he shattered. When Brother Biff became a stiff, all my kin had perished. It's a moment, I confess, I really rather cherished. Golly, what a kid can do, even a beginner, when he brings some arsenic to the Christmas dinner. Before Christmas, and all through the crypt, not a creature was stirring, except those being whipped. Corpses were hung by their lips and their hair, in hopes that they'd give old Santa a scare. The ghouls were nestled all snug in their beds, while grave worms and maggots danced in their heads. I slept in my coffin, wearing my shroud, dead to the world and snoring aloud. When out in the graveyard there rose such a shriek, I ran to the window and copped me a peek. And there on the lawn was a sight for sore eyes, Santa Claus caught in my Christmas surprise. a pool full of quicksand disguised snowy white. Soon dear old Santa would sink out of sight. His reindeer was straining to pull Fatso free, and he urged them on as I chuckled with glee. Pull, Dasher, pull, Dancer, pull, Prancer, and Donner. If you don't pull me out, old Santa's a goner. But strain as they might, they were just out of luck. When the Crypt Keeper sticks 'em, they tend to stay stuck. But then something happened you'd never believe. That little fat man had a trick up his sleeve. He reached in his pack and he called out to me. Come closer, I've got a few things you should see. And then, though he'd sunk clear up to his chest, he pulls out these gifts. Gifts for me, no less. Here you go, Crypt Keeper. This gift's for you. A dead-rotting ghoul friend all oozing with goo. And a jack in the coffin for hours of delight. Just open the lid and a skiff pops in sight. And here is a teddy bear all of your own. Its flesh has decayed, and it's nothing but bone. And last but not least, a box that's just right for storing your bulging old eyeballs at night. But I'm sinking fast, no time to palaver. Merry Christmas to you, you old stinking cadaver! Well, I have to admit that my ticker was touched. Christmas is one thing, but this was too much! Something stirred in my heart. Maybe once, maybe twice. It felt really weird, but it also felt nice. And then, heaven help me, I ran to that slop, gave Chubbo a pull. Out he came with a pop. Thank you, he says, for what you just did. You saved Merry Christmas for many a kid. You may be disgusting and falling apart, but there's something still good in that slimy old heart. Then he jumped on his sleigh, to his team gave a yell, and off they all flew like a bat out of hell. As I waved, I discovered a problem I've got. Now I was in quicksand, and Santa was not. Struggling was useless for this creepy dude, yet I was still happy, in a real Christmas mood. And that's why I said as I sank out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good... You know, kiddies, I think this is going to be the best holiday season ever. And you know what'll make it even more special? Getting the little gift I've been dreaming of. Or better yet, getting a whole bunch of them. On the first day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me a trip to the mortuary. On the second day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 2 murderous shoves and a trip to the mortuary. On the third day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves and a trip to the mortuary. On the fourth day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves and a trip to the mortuary. On the 5th day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 5 mortal wounds, 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 6th day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds, 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 7th day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 7 werewolves howling, 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds, 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 8th day of Crypt, Miss Mykulov gave to me 8 manglers mangling, 7 werewolves howling, 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds, 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 2 disemboweling 5 mortal wounds. 4,000 volts, 3 lethal blows, 200 shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 10th day of Crypt, Miss Michael Love gave to me 10 heads kerplopping, 9 stranglers strangling, 8 manglers mangling, 7 werewolves howling, 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds. 4,000 pounds, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 11th day of Crypt, Miss Michael Love gave to me 11 choppers chopping, 10 heads kerplopping, 9 stranglers strangling, 8 manglers mangling, 7 werewolves howling, 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds. 4,000 balls, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. On the 12th day of Crypt, Miss Michael Love gave to me 12 axemen lopping, 11 choppers chopping, 10 heads kerplopping, 9 stranglers strangling, 8 manglers mangling, 7 werewolves howling, 6 fiends disemboweling, 5 mortal wounds. 4,000 pounds, 3 lethal blows, 2 murderous shoves, and a trip to the mortuary. I don't deserve all this happiness. I tell you, boils and ghouls, sometimes the holidays really get to me. There's only so much good tidings and cheer a body can stand, especially if he's a dead body.
And now, the Schneed gives everybody an update.
Oh, the theme music would be great.
Okay, let me see if I can find something.
Don't do that UFO music.
Here, we'll do it.
I got it right here.
He's been fine, he's been better, never been better than he is now. Went and bought him some new clothes, and I feel like springtime's here.
You're listening to the record you need to know about on KUHS 102.5 FM.
I'm having a ball.
Yeah! Welcome back to the Christmas show, the Christmas Spectacular. Merry Christmas.
It is spectacular.
Spectacular.
It's a total spectacular.
It's the record you need to know about on KUHS.
You have Schneed over here trying to figure out the mic holder.
Well, Schneed's getting ready.
He's getting ready to sing his little heart out.
Do his thing. So we have a special Christmas gift for you right here on the record you need to know about. It's
do you need to do a warm-up or something? Do
you want to break out your vocals, get them warmed up? Jesus Christ.
Now you do the crazy tongue thing.
All right. So what do you got for us, Schneed? What do you got for us tonight? What's the Christmas gift you're giving everyone? The Commodores?
I was thinking.
Are you going to get up in the okay, so he's
going to lean on my shoulder.
I was thinking that the best country song ever written was by the Commodores.
I don't want to do that. Okay, keep going. I'm listening. But let me do this while you talk, okay? Keep talking.
There you go.
The Commodores.
Yeah, it was Sail On.
Yeah.
And Lionel Richie is the best country song. Wait, we're after 10. We can do whatever we want to do.
No, we can't. We have a Wednesday morning show.
Yeah, we do.
This is Wednesday morning at 10 a.m.
What do you mean?
A lot of bleeping.
Pretend it's Wednesday morning.
What do you mean when you say we can do anything we want to do?
It's after 10 o'clock and the kids are asleep.
Well, I know. But not on Wednesday. So
not on Wednesday morning, but
just watch.
But have fun.
Prurient things and the F-bombs.
Prurient?
Yeah.
Prurient.
Yeah, that means bad.
You know, laying.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
You ready? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This is the Schneed, the one and only Schneed, doing the Commodores' Sail On right here on KUHS 102.5 FM.
Dang, I tell you what.
Nice. We'll pull us back.
Sail Get on down the line about half a mile or so. We don't really wanna know where you're going. Maybe once or twice I see. Time after time I tried, but to hold on to what we got. But now you're going. Here we go. And I don't mind about the things you're gonna say along. I gave all my money and my time. I know it's a shame, but I'm giving you back your name. I thought I'd be on my way. I won't be back to stay. I guess I'll move along. I'm looking for a good time. Hey, Todd, hush.
We turn them down? That's why we turn them down.
Yeah, turn his mic down. Yeah, well, I can still hear Jason.
We'll turn Jason all the way down.
Sailing down the line, and it's funny how the time can go. But Wednesday they told me so, but it doesn't matter. It was plain to see that small town boy like me just wasn't your cup of tea. I was a wishful thinking. Oh, here it comes. I gave you my heart, and I tried to make you happy, and you gave me nothing in return. Even though it's so hard to say, would you please just go away? I've thrown away the booze. I'm tired of being used. I want everyone to know I'm looking for a good time. A good time. Here we go, Aaron. Oh, sail on, honey. Good times never felt so good. Sail on, honey. Good times never felt so good. Sail on, sugar. I like it. Good times. They never felt so good. Bump, 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 bump.
Musical interlude right now.
Bump. It's a soli.
4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me get everything back to zero here. Wow. Okay, here we go. Oh, there goes that, and everything else with it. Impressive. Jason, can you help him out with that?
Thank you, Jason. Appreciate that. You're a good guy, a man with a lot of class. You're a good kid.
Good kid. You're a good kid. Get out of here and take your mother with you.
Oh, loosen the thing. What is this?
Okay.
This little knobby.
And then
I got you right here, Todd. How's that?
That's good. That'll work.
Am I back?
Back to normal? Okay, we're getting everything back to center. We're aligning our chakras. As my little man would say. We're aligning our chakras.
On a roll.
Wow. So thank you. That was wonderful, Schneed. I love that. That was amazing.
No worries. I mean,
I mean, you nailed it.
It was 50% you, 50% me.
I was way in the background along with the other guys.
80% you.
Well, Todd, you were 10%.
I was.
I was adjusting.
I was more 5.
adjusting the mixers on the fly, and I was trying to bring us all back.
Yeah, there was no mic over here.
But you were, well, you guys were.
Jason,
you were there a little bit.
We were just way in the background.
You were in the background, and so was I. But he was leaning on me, so my voice was coming through his mic.
Yeah,
we were giving you the spotlight, Sneak.
We were.
But I felt like it was almost a duo. I felt a little bit like.
I think that's probably one of the best country songs that has ever been written.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I really felt it. It was like Kenny, like Kenny and Dolly.
Yeah, that Lionel Richie can write a good country song.
Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
they're going to get rid of the Robert E. Lee statue in Charlottesville and
well, they already did, I thought.
And put it up with a Dolly Parton.
Well, that's perfect. That's awesome.
That's great.
Is that old Dolly or new Dolly?
What's the difference?
Size.
Oh, wow.
See, I should have said younger Dolly or older Dolly.
Quick with the comeback there, Todd. That was nice.
Well, yeah.
Did she have a reduction, Todd?
It's all that pipe land.
Did she have a reduction? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Period.
He's got his hands on his hips too.
I did, just like this.
What
obvious.
What a Christmas special. This is wonderful.
You shouldn't have left the burners on.
You really
or the house wouldn't have burnt down.
Shanita, I would like to from the bottom of my heart and the billows of the show, I would like to thank you for.
Did you say the bowels of the show?
The billows, but the bowels too. The bowels of the show. I'd like to thank you from the billows and the bowels of this show for a wonderful Christmas gift that you've prepared and supplied for the listeners of KUHS. That was amazing.
I will be back. I wanted to do that in a Schwarzenegger voice, but I don't like that guy.
Too early?
Yeah.
Too early for Schwarzenegger?
Why? Why do you not like
It's too early for Schwarzenegger?
Nah.
What did he ever do to you, Schneed?
He became governor of California.
Yeah, but you didn't live there. I did.
Oh, you were there when he was governor?
Absolutely. You weren't there. I was.
Oh, okay.
And everything was great.
I think he kind of redeemed himself lately.
I should keep my flipping mouth shut then, man. Aaron knows all about this.
Not really. All I know is that you pronounce his last name Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
And for some reason, people say Schwarzenegger. And I'm like, that's not how it's pronounced. It's Schwarzenegger. But no one knows that because America.
No, because most people aren't Austrian.
Well, that could be the case. You could be honest about that.
Das Glaspenspiel.
But then again, he couldn't pronounce California, so.
Oh, California.
Tit for tat. I think it was California.
California.
California. But no one could pronounce Schwarzenegger, which is actually how it's pronounced. Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Schwarzenegger. Try it yourself. Try it. Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger.
What was that first part? It was like you were adding in some sort of.
I had a V in there.
It was like a.
Schwarzenegger.
You say Schwarzenegger.
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 Think about it's the Schwanz.
Schwarzenegger.
Hey, Mr. Girl, what would you like with your eggs this morning?
Schwarzenegger.
I'd like some Schwarzeneggers.
Schwarzenegger. It's not that hard to
the wrong
say.
week to quit amphetamines.
What a fun show! Oh my God, Schneed, I'm so glad you are back because it's just.
Oh, we have time left.
I haven't laughed this much in a long time. I haven't
either.
I am so glad.
Or actually, I have.
I have too.
When was the last time you laughed like this, Todd?
Last 3 Dave Chappelle episodes on the Netflix. Yeah, they're funny.
One night ago. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a deep belly laugh.
I'm crashing on Todd's couch tonight.
That's what I hear. Todd, how's that working out for you? What's going? So how does that work out? What goes down at the Miller household?
Well, what I do is I have him. It's a like a sofa couch, or it's a pull out bed, and then I put on a bunch of like psychedelic lights and stuff while he's sleeping.
That's right,
and it helps him. It does, and when he wakes up, it's he's a new person.
Is it like that? Is it like the tunnel at the Willy Wonka tunnel?
Well, I can't really give up the secret. Well, yeah, I can. I come down every 30 minutes, and I scream into his ear, "Everything's okay! Everything's okay!" And he's like, "Yes, it is. Yes, it is."
That's not right.
And then you wake up from a dream, and you're like,
I am the chosen one.
and then that's it.
But what happened?
Everything's successful.
Tonight, I was having the best dream I had ever had in my life.
Oh yeah,
it's about laying pipe, wasn't it?
Whoa,
God, and calving.
Do you really want to hear it?
Why not?
Sure.
Nobody wants to hear anybody else's dreams.
Well, sure.
I'd love to hear your dream.
Okay, so
I mean, at this point, I've got an entire page of notes, and much like many pages of notes that I'd ever had in the past,
I saw that one paragraph.
No, these are bullet points. Dingus.
They are.
These are bullet points, but nonetheless, much like all the pages of notes that I ever prepared in the past when Steve was on the show, never got to them.
That's right.
Didn't have to. Why?
You just let him go.
Because this guy,
you just wind him up,
is a talented mother effer.
You talking to me or Todd?
I'm talking to you. You're a talented mother effer.
Much obliged.
Since I can't see your face right now, he's pointing at me.
I'm speaking about the Schneed. Right over there. He's right over there, everybody. Actually, he's over there.
Waterloo Records.
So anyway, yeah. Well, tell us more about your dream.
Okay.
Do we need dream music?
Probably.
Okay.
Do we need to have the Schneed show? It's been a hot minute.
I don't even know what dream music would sound like.
Well, just wait, and you'll see.
Does Schneed remember the Schneed show?
10cc would be a really good background.
Well,
music.
We have them.
I'm not.
Just be careful with that, Aaron. You might put him into some sort of
trance. So don't forget
pre-sleep dream state.
We have the Schneed show.
REM. We don't want to do that.
It's the Schneed Show, starring Steve.
Hey, you guys remember this?
And special guests, the Schneed. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man you've all been waiting for, is Schneed.
I don't know if I had that one. Oh, look. Thanks, Schneed. All right, Schneed, it's your show. Go for it.
It's your thing.
Well, I'm waiting for you.
What are you waiting on?
I'd really love to have a cigarette, but Aaron.
Well, you're looking for a break then.
That's right. Okay, here we go. So,
stream. Is that what this is?
A dream? Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about your dream.
I had my bed pushed up against the wall.
Nice.
So I had this dream last night, and it never happens. It never happens where I start to have a thought and it turns into a dream. So me and my dad are going to have a tiny house, right? And we're going to do it in Alaska.
You and your dad?
Me and my dad, because my mom died, and he's a surgeon, and he wants to just teach me all the stuff in Alaska or the Yukon, and
not Nome.
That's way too north.
But this is all fabricated because we know your dad.
It was a dream.
And Dad's not around.
And this is what I was saying.
Hey, feel free to pull a Kanye if you want to and say, "Excuse me, brother, you're messing with my stream of consciousness."
Sorry, I was asking questions.
So I was laying there, and I was thinking to myself, okay, the pilot of the plane, because we got the whole tiny house and everything, and guns and ammunition and everything we need.
Jesus.
In the cargo hold.
But you have to have all these things, right?
But this guy wanted to commit suicide. So
what guy? Your dad?
No, the pilot.
Oh, the pilot. Okay.
So he turns the plane 180 degrees.
KUHS 102.5. Go ahead.
And we crash in the Yukon somewhere.
Ooh.
Did you have a lot of cocaine with you?
We had like 2 handles of Jack.
Avoid the muskeg.
But no cocaine.
Avoid the muskeg.
Yeah, well, avoid them.
So
There's
cool.
plenty of salmon
Yeah.
up there, though, right?
Yeah. Well, if you've got the river and it's running the right way. And
just avoid the muskeg.
Yeah, that's grizzlies.
Anyway, the end of the story is that we end up crashing. Nobody. Would you stop the laughter?
Oh, you want me to stop the laughter? It's part of the Schneed Show.
It's part of it.
Okay, hang on.
Is that it?
Hang on. I'm stopping. Okay, laughter stopped.
Okay.
Sorry. Laughter stopped.
Was that a walrus?
I don't know, Bert. Bert.
Go ahead, Schneed. Keep going with your dream. We want to hear more about your dream.
So Bert and Ernie were fucking each other.
Okay.
Don't mess with Bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
Yeah, you will.
Son of a. See?
10:33.
That's where it happens. That's where it always happens. Right there.
It was a fascinating dream, Schneed. I like it very much. Can I tell you, I've had to edit this show. I've had to edit this show like maybe twice in the last year and a half, almost 2 years.
Where is 10cc?
I didn't have that song.
You can pull it up, man. Gosh,
The only 10cc album we've played is sheet music, and it's not on.
I'm not in love.
It's not on that album. It's not.
Please play it. I'll tell you the rest of the story if you'll play it.
Hijacks our damn show.
You're gonna have to finish up the story. I think.
Finish up the story. I've got 4 more tracks from.
We've got some tracks.
Tales from the Crypt.
We can come back or
have yourself a scary little Christmas.
Just 10 to 20 seconds of "I'm not in love," then I'll finish the story.
There you go.
I tell you what, I'm going to give you something else that we're all going to enjoy.
You should leave a cliffhanger for us. And
I'm going to give you something else we're all going to enjoy. Because it's Christmas, Schneed.
Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. And all them stinking reindeer. Well, I heard about even Santa Claus. Yeah, I believe that he's a prick. And though he comes but once a year, it's enough to make me sick. Him and his Christmas spirit are really a lot of bunk. I'll have to bust my ass for another year just to pay for all this junk. Oh, here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. And all them stinking reindeer.
Everybody sing along. It's Christmas, goddammit. And all them stinking reindeer.
Well, I believe in Santa, though he's got me in a mess. Cause I'm over the limit on my master charging my Visa and American Express. Well, I'm sweating and grieving about this money mess I'm in. He'll be up there sitting on his big fat ass until Christmas comes.
Ready, everybody?
Oh, here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. And all them stinking reindeer. Oh, here comes Fatty with a sack of ho. And then my money, oh, ho, ho, ho. I like the punch him in his big red nose, and he wished he never came here. Oh, here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit, and all that stinking reindeer.
All you mothers and fathers, grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, anyone who's ever been pushed and shoved, kicked and beaten, scratched and clawed doing your last-minute Christmas shopping. Here's to everyone who's ever been sucked in by those crummy TV commercials that tell you if you don't spend $500 on your kids, you're a cheap slob. Here's to all those ruptured bank accounts and battered credit cards. You know what happens every time that fat little bastard in the red suit shows up. Here's to all of you. This is your song, so come on and let's get into the spirit.
Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit. Here comes Fatty with a sack of shit, and all that stinking reindeer.
Dang, I tell you what.
Wonderful. Well done, everybody. That is how it's done.
So anyway,
what was that story? Go ahead. You were having a dream.
Yeah. I'm on the edge of my seat, man. Come on, finish it out.
So, yeah, my dad and I were going to have a tiny house in Alaska.
Is that like one of those micro houses, those new things?
Yeah.
Like
I would love one of those, wouldn't you?
Not really. Unless it like had a large deck and a
Todd
pool.
needs his space.
I need, yeah, it'll be more like 2 micro homes.
Sorry.
So, Jason? Only the video was on you that time.
Lost control.
That guy had nothing.
Anyway, there was a bunch of witches, and they came in and like shoved stuff up my butt.
Really? They shove stuff up your butt?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a Turkish prison?
Wow, so that's a real dream? That was last night? You woke up and you're like,
I didn't want to wake up, but
so you became a hard mule?
Was Doc in your eyes? When you,
what I have to ask, I need to ask a question. Did you wake up when things were being shoved up your butt, or was it before things were being shoved up your butt?
I was enjoying
or were you mid
being shoved
butt?
up my butt, and then like somebody that I like.
Wait, you said you were enjoying having things shoved up your butt.
What were the things that were being shoved up there?
Maybe it's all that calving and laying pipe that you're doing that's just it's making these dreams happen.
It was a broom. It was a broom handle, but it was lubed.
A broom handle, but it was lubed.
That's right.
Very interesting. Very interesting, Todd. I don't know what to think about all that.
Play some.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Play some 10cc, please.
I don't have the album you want.
I just want that one song.
It's time to play some more music.
It's time to get back into the album, and then we're going to get the hell out of here. That's what we're going to do. Thank you, Jason.
It ain't nothing but 1040.
Todd, and you said he wouldn't make it the whole damn show.
Well,
Wrong.
I was wrong.
We'll see you in a little while. KUHS 102.5 FM.
Who wanted all this nauseating cheer? I've had Christmas up to here. I'm mad and I'm not gonna take it anymore. So here's the little plot that I've got in store. Up on the roof with nails and saws, I'll build a trap for Santa Claus. And when he lands in that hokey sleigh, I'll make this Christmas crud go away. Ho, 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 you've got to know, I've got a way to make it so. Up on the housetop, quick, 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 throw a big bag over old Saint Nick. Down from the rooftop, out in back, Santa, reindeer, sleigh, and pack. Watch his Yuletide spirits droop when Chubbo's locked in the chicken coop. Ho, 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 you got to know, Fatso's tied up head-to-toe. This little plan will work because I'm gonna kidnap Santa Claus. All of you kiddies are out of luck. This year's Christmas, one dead duck. Let all the little brats scream and shout. I ain't never letting Fatso out. Ho, 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 won't let him go, not for even tons of dough. I can't dream of a spoon so nice when I go and put Fuzzy Face on ice. Bye-bye to sleigh bells that gave me grief. Bye-bye to caroling, what a relief. And best of all, that blasted cheer won't be annoying me again next year. Ho, 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 now you know dear old Santa has to go. Without that, so it's understood, you'll tide us down the drain. Ta-ta, no more. Christmas is history and gone for good. And if you think that something creeps, wait till I get my hands on that rotten little Easter bunny.
Merry Christmas, you lunatics. Merry Christmas, Kowalski.
Here's your Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Merry Christmas, McCrae. McCrae? You all right? McCrae? McCrae! Let me go!
Madman McRae has just escaped from the state mental hospital. Suspect is considered extremely dangerous.
As an olden day, happy golden days of Mommy, will Santa Claus come to our house tonight?
I hope so too. Now go to sleep.
Gather near to us once more. We all will be together. If the fates allow. Is that Santa Claus? Hello? Is somebody there? Santa? Is that you? Hello? Hey, you're not Santa Claus. No, I'm not. Oh my God! Mommy! Daddy's home for Christmas! And have yourself a merry little Christmas another year's bit the dust. That's time for you. Eerie today, gaunt tomorrow. You can't let it get you down. You gotta do what I do. Throw a killer party. Though old cadavers tend to rot, they're all good friends of mine. I throw a party New Year's Eve for stiffs of every kind. Dead kings and queens and movie stars and politicians too. They all RSVP for my outrageous New Year's do. The champagne flows and bubbles pop. Capote hugs Babe Ruth, while Lincoln does the bunny hop with actor John Wilkes Booth. J. Edgar Hoover's having fun, but causing some to stare. He showed up in Ginger Rogers' gown and waltzed with Fred Astaire. Richard Nixon's here this year, and he's adjusted well. He just announced he's running for Vice President of Hell. But Elvis Presley came and went. He had to get to bed. He swaggered in, of course. He punched out Stalin, Genghis Khan, and Wild Bill Hickok's horse. Hey, look out, folks, there's JFK romancing Jackie O. And here's Onassis walking in with Marilyn Monroe. You know what makes this bash so great, kiddies? It's the one party that everybody shows up at, eventually. I tell you, creeps, we're not getting older, we're just getting deader. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Happy New Year! Should old cadavers be forgot and never brought to mind? There'll be a new batch every year with stiffs of every kind. There'll be musicians, businessmen, and Hall of Famers too. They all RSVP for my cadaverous New Year's Happy New Year! Thank you, Di Lombardo. Thank you, boys. They all RSVP for my cadaverous New Year's Are you still here, creeps? The crypt is closed.
Man, I'll tell you what, I mean, I've heard a lot of records. I used to be in that Columbia Club where I used to have a penny and they followed me around for tons and tons of years trying to get my money back, and I heard a whole lot of records I didn't even know about. But I heard one that I did the other night on over there in Buckley Station, and that was a record I ought to know about. That was that Prince one. I think Todd came up with that one. That wasn't even Aaron's idea. But you ought to listen to KUAHS. I mean, Monday nights from 9 to 11, there ain't no better place to be than KUAHS, and you'll find out a record you ain't ever heard of and you don't even know about.
I didn't realize this was your station.
It is my station. You didn't know that. She did.
You picked up on it.
That is one of the greatest bumpers that's ever happened in the history of this freaking show.
I wish you'd play it again.
We play it all the time.
I just wish you'd play it again right now.
No.
You know what? We've never done that before.
You want to do another one?
We've never doubled it.
I think we have.
I think we did when we were like, hey, check this out. This was early on, though.
Screw it. Let's do it again.
Yeah.
I'm all about doing it again. Why not? That was fun.
Harry, play it for me.
Well, I don't think I can remember.
If she can stand it, I can. Play it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I mean, I've heard a lot of records. I used to be in that Columbia Club where I used to have a penny and they followed me around for tons and tons of years trying to get my money back, and I heard a whole lot of records I didn't even know about. But I heard one that I did the other night on over there in Buckley Station, and that was a record I ought to know about. That was that Prince one. I think Todd came up with that one. That wasn't even Aaron's idea. But you ought to listen to KUAHS. I mean, Monday nights from 9 to 11, there ain't no better place to be than KUAHS, and you'll find out a record you ain't ever heard of and you don't even know about.
Wow!
That was incredible.
It is. It really is. It's a ride. It's an adventure.
I learned so much about music from you.
Of course you do.
From who?
Me. Not you, Todd.
Because this is his station. Remember.
Right. Sneed said it. That's my station.
He did.
Thanks, Sneed. I appreciate that.
He actually didn't. He just sat there.
But he gave you credit. He gave you credit for the...
I don't need credit.
For the Prince record.
Oh, well, that was good.
He gave you credit.
I'll take
that
that
one.
That's a consolation gift. That's a door prize.
Oh,
such a door prize.
Good Lord.
Take it easy, Sneed. Jesus.
So what happened to all that?
Come again?
What happened to all one?
That stream. The stream.
Stream of consciousness?
Not your stream.
Not Aaron's stream.
Not Aaron's stream.
My stream is fine.
The stream of consciousness. Bring it back, brother.
Well, mess with a bull, young man. You'll get the horns.
I think we can.
Got any Doc Holiday in there?
No, we don't.
He does.
I did, but it's
iffy.
It's trapped on this phone, and I don't have a fancy adapter.
You could put it up to the. All right.
Yeah, and that's pretty low rent.
Well, that's
don't
what
want to
we
do
excel
that. No offense, I just don't want to do that. It's low rent.
It's low rent.
Nothing against you. I just don't want to do that. Todd, is the camera on me right now, Todd?
Yes.
Can you put it on you?
Yes.
I need to pick my nose. Don't put it back on me, damn it! Did you put it back on me?
No.
Pull out a hair.
I needed to pick my nose. Did you? Is it back on you guys?
It's on me. No.
Promise. Put it on you.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick my nose.
Oh, good lord!
I got one.
Ate it.
No, I didn't. I just got one. I just had a little thing, man. It's not that bad.
No.
I just didn't want to do it on camera, you know. I feel like there are those moments. I feel like
digging for sweet potatoes.
Yeah, you should.
No. I just feel like David Letterman. I think David Letterman had a signal that he would throw. He would throw to what's his name?
Paul Schaefer.
Not Paul Schaefer. The producer guy. What's his name? You remember the guy? The little short bald guy.
The black guy.
Yes, he used to Saul or something, whatever his name was. I can't remember what his name was.
Good enough. We'll go with that.
We'll go with Saul. But he would. I think he had a signal like throw the camera on. You know, whoever I'm interviewing right now, like whoever, and I have to pick my nose.
That's right.
Because I think sometimes maybe in the wintertime things get dry.
It happens.
Get a little funky.
Totally happens.
A little funk up there. You might just dig it out, and if you're on camera, maybe you don't want to do it on camera.
Come on, play some 10cc, man.
I have one final song for the evening, Schneid, and it's not 10cc. Wow, I would love to play it. It's not it.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Come on now. Question for you though, Schneid.
Yep.
And for any new listeners out there, if you haven't tuned into the show before, this is the Schneid. He's one of the original. He's one of the original cast members. He doesn't need that. He's got a thing. He's fine. Schneid, stop moving around. You're distracting me. Schneid's one of the original cast members of this show, and he's been gone for a couple of years, and now he's back for a surprise Christmas visit.
It's Christmas?
It's Christmas, man.
Crimin.
It's time. Crimin is happening right now.
Crimin.
Why do we say that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It just feels.
It sounds Cajun to me.
It sounds.
It goes way back. I can't.
It sounds
inconceivable. Actually, I can't tell you the origins of this.
It sounds like you're such a fan of Christmas that you just leave out all the other stuff and you just go Crimin.
Crimin.
I love Christmas so much. It's Crimin.
It's better than Xmas. You just said Crimin.
Oh, I always thought it was called Cross Mass.
It's Holy Days.
Cross Mass? They don't call it Cross Mass?
Cross Mass?
No, it's Christ Mass.
Christ Mass. Ooh.
I think it's Fremen from Dune.
Fremen.
Perennium?
Fremen.
Okay. You're welcome.
Come again?
Well, guys, what a fun Christmas show. Schneid, thank you so much for being here.
Wow.
Oh, we got 6 more minutes, man.
We usually have an outro song.
Want to tell you a long 6-minute story,
but we have a
story.
I don't believe it.
But we have a 3.5-minute song to play for you as our outro, and we've got 5 minutes left on the show.
Then
it's not.
I'm out of here.
Okay, so can you do like a really quick? How much time do we have?
It looks like we have 5 minutes left on the show, and we have Akeem and Teddy Vaughn
2 minutes ago
queued up for Santa Claus is a Black Man as our final song, and it's 3.5 minutes. So if you can squeeze your story in, Schneidski, go ahead.
You got 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
Minute and a half.
You know,
do what you can.
Little Red Riding Hood. Bless her heart. That wolf ate her grandma.
That's terrible. It's terrible.
It is. Okay, play your song.
Keep going. Do it.
I want to hear more. Why is it so tragic and so terrible?
I mean, there were no hospitals where she could go, hey, a wolf ate my grandma. And it's just like the woodcutter came and, yeah, he killed the wolf and everything, but what happened to her after that?
Did the wolf die in that story?
Yeah, because the woodcutter came in because she was like hiding up under the sink.
Todd, what's he talking about?
I have no. I don't do it. I swear to God. No, it was going. I don't know where it was going. It was down the toilet bowl. It's all that laying pipe and calving. That's what it is. Aaron's right. You need to get back to your mind.
Play some Tennessee.
Dang, I tell you what.
Stop trying
I'll tell you what, Schneed. Here's a bargain for you. Check this out.
It's a little word of advice.
Next Monday night, December 23rd, we have the big holiday